All right, Pisces, here we go. I'm even here with the Pisces bird. You'll hear the clucking and laughing in the background, I'm sure. This is Steve from Steve's Love Tarot. This is Energy's update for the sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Easily at the very least, and I say this loosely, the second most powerful soulmate connection in the soulmate universe right now. Somehow you got yourself wrapped up in the Cancer-Leo axis hot point on this connection cycle. Well, you can see, I'll do my intro spiel, but you can take a look there on the table of my 3 bottom cards from my pre-shuffle. We'll talk about those in a minute, but they all just scream communication, communication, communication. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, because I am shit at marketing and shit at tagging, you found it for a reason. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. This is an Energies update. It branches off your mid-month and your monthly reading. In my pre-shuffle, I got some cards. I always go with only 3 in on the pre-shuffle, generally speaking. So when looking at the Pisces soulmate cycle right now, somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody knows you're their happiness, the rainbow here. Somebody knows you're irreplaceable. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles right here. That's why I'm showing you these cards. Right here. This is the person who wants to talk to you. The Page of Pentacles. This is this little fawn. This is a fawn. This little fawn is the Page of Pentacles. This is you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Your energy's attached to this. And don't give me no shit about those readers that say you might be dealing with a this or you might be dealing with a that. That's not a Pisces card. It don't matter. It's about energy. That's not why the signs are attached to the cards. People just use them wrong. YouTube fucked up tarot so bad it ain't even funny. Right here, I haven't. I'm at Steve's Love Tarot. I read energy. And that's you. Or that's this person. You are the adult deer here. Queen of Pentacles. You're irreplaceable to this person and they want to talk to you. How do I know that? Well, this is a card of communication. Someone who's thinking about every word they're going to say. This is the card of communication. It's the 8 of Wands. And I think somebody's been spurred into action. You know? Somebody who's been going slow, because underneath that 8 of Pentacles, underneath it, not above it, underneath it is the Knight of Pentacles. And they've been going real slow. They've been slow. I'll go a couple more in. They've been slow to realize how much love is here. It's the Queen of Cups. It's the most love one person can feel for another. They've been real slow to realize this, or at least acknowledge it to themselves. You're that rainbow right there. This is going to be one hell of a reading, Pisces. Stay tuned. Here we go. I'm shuffling the deck right now for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Current soulmate cycle, current soulmate situation. What's going on, universe? Here we go. Shuffling the deck for Pisces. Before the cut, somebody's going back and forth. They've had some indecision, 2 of Pentacles. And a decision one way or another, yay or nay, creates this butterfly of transformation. That's what this says. That's why this card's drawn this way. And that's what the energy says. Somebody's on the fence right now. They're right down the middle. It's taken them a spell to figure this out. But something's happened here in the energy. There's a ripple. Maybe they feel like you're gone. That seems to be a theme. Whatever the case, the card after that, it looks like I know what decision they make. So far, we saw that 8 of Wands. Someone underneath it, the Knight of Pentacles, somebody's been going slow. But somebody sees you as irreplaceable. You teach them things. You teach them a lot. You nurture their soul, just like that fawn nuzzling up to that adult deer. And it was the fawn on the Page of Pentacles. I know what decision they make because this is the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning after the cut. So it looks like the winds are blowing toward communication here. Somebody going to be reaching out. Let's take a look. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's get our overall energy. Let's pull a reading. All right, here we go. Remember all that information I gave you because it's all part of what's going on here. That's why you don't fast forward on Steve's Love Tarot reading to the part where the cards hit the table. That's just shit stupid. And you might not be patient enough to be in a twin flame connection if you do that. It might not be the kind of connection for you. Right here, Under the deck, the overall energy of our reading is the Three of Wands. Yes, somebody's about to take a leap here. This is just before the Four of Wands, which is the passionate new beginning. This here is the final stage of, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to reach out. Okay. I always pull one clarifying energy underneath my overall energy. This whole reading is going to be clarifying this Three of Wands and everything we've talked about up to this point. Underneath that is the Ten of Swords. It's exactly what I just told you. So there's a feeling here, and this is a common theme, I said. This is a feeling here that it might be over. And somebody needs to do something before it is, because you're irreplaceable. You're the Queen of Pentacles energy. There's a feeling in the air that it's over. It's that ending that's going to cause someone to take the leap and come towards you. It's okay. It's called a scripted silence in energy terms. It's always a dead air, quiet silence when someone's making a decision, the Two of Pentacles that we just saw. When someone's making a decision whether to go for it or not go for it, there's a moment of dead air silence in the energy. That is exactly where we're at right now. You might want to check out the Leo reading too, because they had scripted silence as well. It's a defining moment in a connection. Let's do a reading. Right here is the energy around the connection. Right here is how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you. Right here is the hidden energy, and right here is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your two fish, one fish tattooed on each butt cheek, sweet asses, there's going to be an extended, and the link is going to be in the description, because this is powerful. This is, you can hear it in my voice, it's powerful. Let's go. Where's this Three of Wands going? What's the energy around the connection right now? Four of Cups. That makes sense. Yeah. It feels like it's over. Look at the color match here on the two cards. Yeah, it feels like it's over. There's a lot of fear attached to this Four of Cups. The energy around the connection right now is somebody's nervous. Nervous as hell. Nervous as a jackrabbit in a brush fire about reaching out. Because they rejected you in the past, and they don't want to be rejected by you now, because now they feel it. Now they feel it. They understand. They get it. How do they feel in their emotions? What did I just get done saying? What the fuck did I just say? I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. If you're new here, I'm an energy reader. Cards are just pretty pictures for all of you. The Lovers. Yes. What do they feel in their emotions? They feel the connection. I felt it around this card. I've seen it in the reading so far with all the pre-shuffles. They're nervous to take a leap of faith because they might get rejected. Because they rejected you. I wouldn't take your cup of love. Right here, how they feel in their emotions. They're feeling this connection. When this card, the Lovers, falls in this position in my reading, it tells me the person is feeling this connection as powerfully as you are, if not more. Because they didn't realize it before, and now they know. How do they feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. This is in the soul. Because what they show you and tell you in the 3D is bullshit. I see that with the Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles, how they feel about you is they want to hold on to you. They don't want, it's red bookending the Four of Cups. I just said with this, they're afraid you might reject them because they feel this now. Now they know you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the adult deer that they can nuzzle up to. Male or female, don't matter. If you're a male, you can be a queen, it's fine. Right here. How they feel about you is they don't want to lose you. So they're nervous as a jackrabbit in a brush fire about coming towards you. They're hanging on this Three of Wands right now because, you know, shit. If this Ten of Swords has two meanings. One, it feels like it's over. We're in scripted silence. I explained what that was already. But it's also a fear that if they come in and you reject them, then it really is over. It's just fear, 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 fear coming off of this. Why? Because they feel this damn connection. I feel it. I'm connected to it now to pull this reading. Hidden energy, red with the Four of Cups. What is it? What you don't see, what you don't know, two fish, is they've been working on this a while. This is coming up a lot here in August, here in Leo season, Leo card, Leo energy, anyway. It's about courage. It's someone who's been working up the nerve to come in and talk to you. to bring you one of the roses from the Two of Cups here in this deck, right there in the lion's mouth. It's everything I just told you backed up by the universe. They're afraid to lose you. They're nervous as hell because they rejected you in the past. And what's Pisces going to say? Now I feel the connection. I get it. I get it. They've been working up this nerve for a while. This is old energy around this card. And what they've been doing is overthinking it and talking themselves out of it, getting in their own way. What's the final outcome? Red with the Lovers. Feeling this connection. Where's this going? The Moon. Moon hides things in the shadows. They kept this connection. It's red with the Lovers. They kept this connection hidden in the shadows for a long time. I don't know 100% until we clarify, which we're about to do, whether this moon, I think for about half of you, your person's going to chicken out. They're afraid to be vulnerable here. It's very clear with this Ten of Swords, with this Three of Wands, with this Four of Cups, with this Four of Pentacles, and the fact that they need to build up the courage to come in and talk to you. And they feel this connection. There's a lot of fear. Even with the Strength card, there's a fence of fear around it. The implication is if you need to build up the strength, you're afraid to do something. Fear, a fence. Fear, fear, fear. Even fear here. Nervous, anyway. It's a nervous energy around the Three of Wands. Like I described it, a jackrabbit in a brush fire. That's a nervous little critter. The Moon, as our final outcome, is very telling. This is someone who's afraid to be vulnerable. They keep a lot inside. They're going to have to be vulnerable to come in and talk to you and straighten this out. We'll see if they will be when we clarify. And we'll definitely, sure as fuck, find out in the extended. Why is the Four of Cups here? Let's clarify. Why is the Four of Cups here? As if I haven't already told you. But why is the Four of Cups here? Wow, the energy is so powerful right now. It's unreal. Why is the Four of Cups here? Ace of Pentacles. Why are they, the nervousness around this connection, you know, they blew you off in the past. It took them a long time. This is slow-moving energy, the Ace of Pentacles. They got a big offer for you of some kind. Commitment kind of offer. But Pentacles are time in a love reading. And this is a lot of wasted time here. This is Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour, and she got 50 miles to go. She'd go a lot. She'd get there a lot quicker if she just hit the gas pedal and do 80 like everybody else. But she's doing 15. This is slow. A lot of time has passed here. I told you around this Strength card, it's old energy. They're nervous. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why? So, before I show you this card, they rejected your love in the past. But now they're feeling it, right? Now they get it. Okay? This next card I'm going to throw is the card just before this. Okay? What are they feeling? We have to ask. What's taking them a spell to figure out? Ace of Cups. That they have this full cup of love for you that they ain't shown you. It's covered in cellophane. They never gave it to you. They've been holding on to it for a long time. Denying it, looking away from it, telling themselves, I don't want to be feeling this, blah, blah, blah. Now they feel it. And now they're like, oh shit. This, in this reading, is our oh shit upright card. Oh shit. This might be over. Because we saw that Ten of Swords underneath this Three of Wands. That Ten of Swords underneath the Three of Wands that I showed you several times, which is now gone because I've shuffled, tells me they're very nervous here. A lot of nervous energy. Why is this Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here? Because I think they're going to go for it. This is very telling, and I like transparency in my readings. This card is red with the Lovers. I told you that. The card that will fall here as its clarifier, number 1, is red with the World. The card that will fall here as its clarifier, number 2, is red with whatever falls here. The World is a cycle ending and another cycle beginning. The World is the most powerful card in the major arcana. Don't let anyone tell you differently. The World is the end of a cycle. It kicks back to the Fool, which you learn your lessons and you begin on a higher plane, a whole new journey all over again. This person has come to some serious realizations. A cycle of them not giving this cup of love is ending. Whatever the world falls on tends to come true. This Lover's card leads me to believe that for, I would say greater, slightly greater, not much greater, but slightly greater than 50% of you, you're going to at least get some information from this person. Some of what's in this cup of love. I don't know. Why is the world here? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is someone who's willing to fight for this in this case here, because they weren't in the past. We have to make, when we're reading energy or we're reading cards, or both, we have to make inferences. We have to deduce things. We have to look logically at the cards around it. This card can mean a lot of things. As a card, it can mean someone with a high ground. It can mean someone, who's hiding in the shadows. It can mean that. Someone up on a hill, defending their position, right? Defensiveness, right? In this case, it means someone who is willing to fight for this connection. Because I look at all the cards over here, they weren't before, were they? Four of Cups. They didn't give a shit before. Now all of a sudden, took them a spell. Now they feel it. Now they really feel it. And this is a person, the new cycle that's beginning is somebody who's actually wanting to fight for this. But they are nervous as fuck about reaching out. And I'm not going to lie to you. For some of you, your person's going to chicken out here. I feel their nervousness. It's in the energy. I have to connect to do it. And if it's in the general energy, which I'm reading down the middle, with your stories, individual stories as an offshoot, like branches off of that, picture a tree, I'm reading the trunk of the tree, your story is a branch. If it's in the trunk of a tree, it's everywhere. It's in all the branches. Because the water comes up through the roots, comes up through the trunk, and then spreads out to the branches. That's why general readings work. We read the trunk of the tree. Somebody who wasn't before is now willing to fight for this. But they are nervous as fuck. They're afraid to lose you, how they feel about you. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? They are afraid to lose you. Four of Swords. They've been doing a lot of thinking about this. Their little third eye here on this lamb, in this deck, this is a very powerful Four of Swords. The little third eye is lit up on this little lamb here. They're feeling this connection. They've thought about this a lot. Obsessively thought, overthought. We're in scripted silence right now. That moment of dead air in the energy, right before a decision is made. Why is this Four of Swords here? And here's the decision. Page of Cups. Because they're nervous as fuck. Feeling this connection. Afraid to lose you, the Four of Pentacles. And all they want to do is come towards you. They owe you a little bit of an apology with the Page of Cups, I bet. I bet for whatever this Four of Cups shit is and how long it took them to feel this connection. Coming towards you with a little cup of love, tail between the legs. Again, nervous as shit. It is clear in the energy. They are really feeling this connection. With the Lover's card falling here as major arcana and how they feel you. Been working up the nerve to come in and bring you this little Page of Cups for a while. Okay, the next card out after the Page of Cups is the message from the universe. The reading flows like a river. Flows around and around. Strength. Been working up this nerve for a while. That's what the universe wants to tell us. First of all, this card and all these cards are read with these cards. Why is this Strength card here? Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles again. Communication. That's what they've been working up the nerve for. Judgment on top of the Strength card. Oh, shit. Judgment is the source, universe, God himself. Resurrecting this. This is not dead. We are in scripted silence. You should watch the Leo reading. The universe is telling you to watch the Leo reading right now. That reading pertains to you whether your person is a Leo or not. This ain't no horoscope. It's tarot reading. That's not why the signs are attached to the cards. They're attached for energetic reasons or as a method of reading cards. Period. End of story. In the Leo reading, Judgment fell here, right there. In this reading, it's a Leo energy card with Judgment falling on top of it in your reading. Judgment is scripted silence. It is being resurrected. I know that because it's read with the with the Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is what Leo got right there, in that position. See, you notice I Freudian slipped. I almost said it. Because I feel the same energy here. This is a different deck. So you can't say, well, you just didn't shuffle right. No, I did the Leo reading with the Light Seer deck. So, that said, this is amazing. As the odds of that kind of thing happening and the energy kind of sweeping in here. This is not dead. It keeps coming around on a cycle. And there's a lot of wasted time here because this person is tough to open up. We see it with the moon. They keep a lot hidden in the shadows, secrets. Don't want to be vulnerable, but they know they're going to have to be vulnerable to come in. The best they're going to muster is a page. Wise Judgment here. Holy shit. It's the Empress. Read with the Ace of Cups. It's coming back around. It's not dead. They're trying to get the strength to come in and work up the courage to come in and reach out, even if it's just as a page. Nervous as a jackrabbit in a brush fire about it because there's a magnetic pull to you. They can't escape this. It's the Empress. They cannot escape this connection even if they try. There's a huge, huge amount of love here. Even if it seems like it's dead and done and you're like, you know what, Steve, I've walked away. Good for you. The universe don't give a shit. It's clear here. Why? Why do I say the universe don't give a shit? Well, if you're observant and you read cards, you should be observant enough to know that there's 3 major arcana cards in the message from the universe. All 3 are major arcana cards. That's the universe. Major arcana is ruled by the universe. It's the big stuff. It's in the 5D. It's the energy. It is the energy. The energy. This 3 major arcana cards, especially with one of them being Judgment, is the universe saying there's a magnetic pole here. There's a lot of love here. Nobody escaping nothing. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. That's the universe right there. This ain't done. It ain't done. This person is thinking about coming in. For some of you, they will. For some of you, this moon says as yet unwritten. We're going to pull some clarifier cards on it. Why is the moon here? Tell me about this moon, universe. These 2 cards are going to be the two most important cards that fall on this table right now. You want me to focus while I shuffle here. Why's the moon here? Well, I got the Devil at the bottom of the deck, the goat with its feet on fire. That's the crossing energy of the 2 cards I'm about to pull from the top of the deck. That is the ties that bind here. The energy coming off this is, again, the universe saying, I don't give a shit, this ain't going nowhere. This is a powerful connection, Pisces. This is a powerful connection. This first card out is read with the World, the most powerful card on the table right now. It's the 8 of Cups. A cycle of someone running away. You got a runner on your hands. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching me. You'd be sitting on the couch feeling them up, wouldn't you? You got a runner on your hands. What cycle is ending? A cycle of someone running. I think the odds just went up that this person's coming in. What's read with someone willing to fight for this? What's the final outcome here? Yeah. 50-50 split, guys. I'm right. It's 2 of Swords. It's a 50-50 split. It's a crossroads. They're willing to fight for it. Some will go left, some will go right. Your house, your phone, your social media is to the right. So 50% will go right, and 50% will chicken out. This is what the universe is saying. The universe is saying a cycle is trying to end of someone running away. All of your people want to fight for this. 50% of them will chicken out. 50% of them will come towards you. It is as yet unwritten. And making that crystal abundantly clear is the devil from the bottom of the deck that crosses that I already showed you. It doesn't matter. The universe doesn't give a shit. Whether your person is one who comes towards you and goes right, or whether your person is one of the people that chickens out and goes left, ain't nobody going anywhere here. It's just going to come around on a cycle again and again and again, because energy is trying to do what it does. It's trying to balance. That's what energy does in nature. Everything in nature requires balance. Nature itself requires balance. The environment requires balance. It's always human beings that fuck it up. Human beings overthink, and we do things. We destroy the environment. We destroy the balance. We're slowly but surely destroying the planet. So much so that NASA spends billions of dollars trying to find another place for us to live in 1,000 years, because we won't even be able to breathe here without oxygen tanks at the rate we're going. And it's a fact. It is what it is. I mean, they're talking about terraforming Mars, so we can go, why? So we can go there and ruin that one too? You know, I mean, we're going to have to. It'll take 100 years to terraform it. We got to get the plants planted. But regardless, it's human beings. This connection itself is just going to keep coming around on a loop. Human beings overthink. It's out of balance. It's your person's overthinking and turning away from this and messing this whole thing up. Not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to open up. That's all overbalance, out of balance. The universe is just trying to balance energy. It's like, I don't give a shit. I just want to balance energy. You guys are tied together. They can run. You can go. You can learn. Most of you watching this are the divine feminine. You can go off on your own. Most of you have learned your self-worth lesson. Some of you have even walked away from this. You're just watching the tarot readings to see what's going on. I know. And that's perfectly fine. Go for it. You can go. You'll still be connected to this person. You've been connected for many past lives. You'll be connected in this life, and you'll be connected through all of the next one too, and the one after that. It's a connection that transcends time. It's very clear here in the energy and in the reading. But they need to learn their lesson, and they haven't yet. The devil tells me that. So it's going to keep coming around on a loop. 50% of you, they're coming your way. You're going to have a nice little Page of Cups conversation. You're going to get your resolve, and everybody going to be happy. 50% of you, they're going to chicken out and come back around on loop. What else does the universe want to tell Pisces about this? You know, when the devil comes out, we're going to pull on that devil in the extended reading. I love pulling on the devil, but we're going to do a lot more voodoo than that. We're going to pull on all this. We're going to go into the mind of the universe in that extended reading and find out what the hell, what happened here. We're going to find out. I want to know. What's the universe want to tell you? Tell you about your person. That's what it wants to tell you, because your person's attached to these cards. They have realized some truths. The Ace of Swords, Archangel Michael, or Archangel Michael energy, has done rammed the sword of truth right up through them. Right here, they've been doing some work on themselves, the Eight of Pentacles. They try to also look away and focus on practical concerns to distract them. That's why it's been taking so long. Grandma on the freeway at 15. That's why it's been going on a spell. The universe also wants to tell you they have learned some lessons here. They still got a few more to learn. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that. But they have realized some truths here. This is a different person than who rejected you. This is someone who knows this connection is powerful. It's strong. The one card out the top that crosses the whole thing is the Queen of Cups. Again, we saw this in the beginning. For me, the card that screams the most love one human being can feel for another. There's a lot of love in this connection. It is a very, very beautiful, powerful connection, ruined by 3D people. Which is often the case. In the 5D, the connection is beautiful. This Queen of Cups tells me that. It's gorgeous. Pristine condition. On the outside, in the 3D, it's like a wrecked car where a big boulder fell on the roof of the car, but the engine is still fine. You just got to knock some dents out with some conversation. It's amazing reading. The energy today is mind-blowing. That's your reading. I'm going to pull the extended. I'm going to find out about this devil energy. Around your person, mostly. There is some around the connection, but around your person, mostly. And I'm going to look into this. We're going to go into the mind of the universe and find out what happened here. All right, we're going to go way into, we're going to go swimming in energy. Everyone watching is going to have to wash it off them afterward. Probably feel it on your side. We're just going to find out what's going on here. They are setting the intention to come in. They are nervous as a jackrabbit in a brush fire about it, like I said. And that's why it's a 50-50 split with this Two of Swords here. Some are going to come at you, some aren't. Even the ones that don't, it's coming around again. Let's find out why. Besides, there's more to it than just balance and energy here. This is the Empress with the Ace of Cups, and with a Queen of Cups as the last card out. There's a lot of love here on both sides. There really is. All right. So if you want the extended, the link's in the description. Go get it. It's up to you. I want it. I want to know what I'm reading here. And if you like this reading, hopefully this reading was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everyone who shares. All right. Wow. All right. That's your reading, Pisces. I'm going to go pull the extended right now. I'm going to do some voodoo. Link's in the description if you want it. Good luck, Pisces.